Unscripted, unshackled, uncouth.
What you're about to hear is for more mature audiences only.
It's Miguel and Holly Uncensored.
Hello and welcome to Miguel and Holly Uncensored. This is our off-air podcast that we do 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Kelvin, your remake Sunday session is this Sunday. Do we know what it's about yet, or is it a surprise?
It's a surprise as usual, but it is going to be worked on. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, you can hear Kelvin's Sunday session this Sunday. Real quick before we get started into what the meat of this is about, Holly, you were stressed before we got on to do the podcast.
I am struggling about what is happening tonight.
Yes. So
can you just lay it out? Because yes, it's your 40th birthday. And if you're not watching the podcast, we have 40, the 4 and the O, the big balloons in the background. Yay, it's fantastic. Okay.
A retirement balloon.
Yes.
And that.
It's around the corner. I can't move that fast because I'm 40 today. So, so what's happening today is, long story short, the video I took of this popular pizza place, Bird Pizzeria, they have this kale Caesar salad. I posted a 6-second video of 16 million views. Chrissy Teigen shared it. I made the ask on the radio. Hey, pizzeria, can you reserve 8 spots for 8 teachers on my birthday because school starts on Monday? And it's our way of saying thank you to the teachers.
Right. Great. Fantastic. But then what did you say about that tonight?
So the reservation is for 8:45. And I asked the teachers to be there at 8 so I can get a picture with them. I can make the payments that need to be made. And then I can get back home because I'm making chicken parm tonight as a little dinner at the house. And you are stressed out.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You are going to be out somewhere saying hello to these teachers at 8 p.m. And then you're making dinner?
Yes.
What time are you eating dinner?
So that's to be seen. We don't know when that's going to happen.
Okay, so here. Let me give you some backstory on my life, on Miguel's choices. So every time Miguel has had a wonderful dinner, it is always an amazing time. Always grateful every time I get an invite. But my husband, Oscar, makes us late every single time. And then it turns into an argument of yo, you're taking long. It's a little disrespectful. And he's like, every time we go to Miguel's, it starts late. If he tells us dinner at 7, we don't eat until 8 or 8:30. What's the big deal? And I was like, it's disrespectful. Blah, 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 blah. And so this is the exact reason why I've gotten into so many arguments when in reality it does normally start a little later.
Well, that's because...
What are you going to do when you're hungry at 6 p.m.?
So, eat an appetizer? There are things that you can eat.
Oh my
God,
we will have
big
ruining
pantry.
your dinner.
Miguel's got a big pantry.
No, listen, this is how this works. This is not my first rodeo. It is not. We're doing a blind wine taste testing. We're going to have appetizers so you can enjoy yourselves with that. We told people that we will start opening the doors to be there around 8:30. So I'm prepping the chicken before I leave because I can do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Got it.
It takes 30 minutes for this chicken parm to be done. This is why I chose this meal, because it's easy and I know the timing of it and I know how to do it. I've done it in the back of my hand. So it's very easy. So we will probably be eating probably by 9.
Oh my God. You might as well be eating at 1 a.m.
Holly, this is a Friday night. This is how if we do eat, if I do a dinner party, it's around this time.
It is.
You know what? It's a good thing we don't live in the same town. It's a good thing. It's a good thing we don't live in the same town, because we were wondering if we could make it to our dinner location by 4:45 today.
On a Friday?
Yes.
No, I'm not eating that early.
I need to be back in my home, take a shower, get my jammies on so that by 8 p.m. I can be sitting on the couch having a Truly.
Not on a Friday night. Absolutely not.
On a Friday night. Yes,
no.
100%.
If it's a Thursday night, absolutely.
Thursday night, I didn't even tell you about Thursday.
But regardless.
I just got very stressed out for you. When are you eating?
So, Worker Stacy!
Hey, happy birthday!
Oh, look at you!
She was
my
waiting on that
gosh, yes.
Yes,
All right,
I couldn't be there.
I love it. What all do you have on? Look at
Okay,
you,
well,
girl.
now a bunch of glitter. I'm pulling a Travis Kelsey. Oh, and like my little happy birthday hat.
Oh my
I
God,
love
yeah.
They don't have a retirement balloon, but they're cupcakes.
Aw.
That's very sweet. I love it.
Also, Holly and I, we have dinner dates all the time, and yeah, you're insane.
Yeah.
Love
Girl,
you.
the people that we hang out with don't go out to the club until like 11:30.
Oh,
So,
no.
and then we
Just-
stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning.
See,
So,
we're not doing the same lifestyle.
no,
That's all.
we're not.
We're
No,
just
we're
not.
not. No, we're not.
And
Well,
And that's okay.
mm-hmm. Well, Stacy, how are you, baby?
I'm doing great. How are you? Happy birthday, love.
Thank you.
Welcome to the 40 Up Club.
Oh, here we are, girl. I'm
Yeah.
ready. My
Welcome
back has
to
been
it.
hurting all week, so
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well,
It's
that's
your open.
appropriate.
yeah.
So, you guys, I haven't been on for a minute, so I have to play catch up with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This retrograde completely sucked butt to a whole different level.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
And
you had a hard time. You had a lot going on.
girl, the same day, y'all, my car battery died. The power in half of my house went out, and my internet went out within an hour of each other.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
gosh.
So it was like that kind of a retrograde. It's fine. It's fine. We smile, we nod, we move on. It's great.
Yeah.
all you
Is the
can do.
power back on in your house?
No, if you hear a fan in the background, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Oh,
It's a hurricane house, you guys.
well, you're ready. You're ready. My
That's it.
goodness. Well,
Lord.
Stacy, are you open to channel the other side?
Honey, there is this mom person driving me crazy today. I even sent you a text. We have it in text, you guys, that this mom person, and I can't put my finger on it. And it's like, I'm really intrigued. And there's also a dad around too. But the mom person, I'm curious about which way we go. And whoever we're talking to today, I need to talk to the dark-haired person first.
Do we know? I don't know if we
Hold on.
know.
I don't know if I can
Oh
see.
my gosh, look at Miguel's face.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, actually, the person who's scheduled to go first is dark haired.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
Well, let's do it. Let's welcome Kristen.
Welcome.
Welcome. How are you? Oh, wait. Unmute yourself. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, we're here now. We have arrived.
Yes. And Kristen, before y'all get started, where do you live?
I live in Union County, North
Union?
Carolina.
All right. Well, this is what we do when we have Worker Stacy on. We turn our microphones down. It is just you and Stacy communicating.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Okay, so here's the dealio, my friend. You're always in charge of your own fate. You're always in charge of your own destiny. I say that all the time with whoever I talk to. I'm not going to try to go fishing on this. Please just understand that this mom spirit, this feeling, this mom vibe keeps bugging me, and it's about you. Do you understand that part?
Okay, I
All
do.
right. Okay, is your mom passed, or is your grandmother on your mom's side passed?
No, neither.
Neither one
They're
of them.
both still with me. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's a woman that is all about that side of the family, and I don't understand why and how and all this stuff. So I'm going to be really, really, really transparent with you and just be wide open with you. Does that work for you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so don't mind me as I'm looking down and all that other fun stuff. I'm going to be just as open as possible and let this whole fly. First and foremost, you have to understand that everything with your mom is okay. I'm lifting her up in love. And there's this weird fear of you guys worrying about either she's worried that she's not going to be here for that long, or you're worried that she's not going to be here for that long. Does that make sense?
It does. It does.
It's something that everybody kind of stresses about. It's
Yeah,
something-
she's kind of like the glue for our family, I
Yes.
guess. And
it's a
so
big deal. And
and
so
she does a lot of more dangerous, exciting activities. Like, and so like we're always.
uh-oh, I lost her.
Oh no!
Wait,
Can you not see her?
I can't. Miguel,
Wait.
can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, Stacy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't see anybody.
Oh, maybe just give it a second. It might be your internet connection. We can see everything on our end.
As long as you can see me, I'm good. Give me
Can see you.
Okay, if you guys can see me, then I'm just gonna go. I like to doing this blindly anyways. So here's the deal. She's gonna be fine. Let her live her life because it feels like she gave all of her first part of her life. Her dad's passed, isn't he?
No, but he just had heart surgery and we almost lost him.
Okay.
Her brother is passed.
Because I was gonna say he's got one foot in heaven and there's another man with him and there's also the other female. Nobody lost a sister, nobody lost a mom. This is driving me. This is you. This is all your family. So
I'm trying to think here.
I just hold on to all of this, please. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's a mom. It's the mom. It's the mom. It's the mom. Unless the person beside you or the next person has had a grandmother or mom pass, this one's for you. But you got to know your uncle passed. Okay. He did he suffer from like depression or like frustration over being sick, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, he suffered heart attacks at very young age.
And it was like a constant thing. It was like the second he thought he was going to get better, something else happened and it would push him back. Your grandfather, it feels like he's got one foot in, one foot out of heaven. Please don't take it like it sounds. It just know that he's tired and you guys almost did lose him, but it was like he wanted to live for his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
No, it does. It makes a lot of sense.
They're like soulmates. And I think that it may not even be, I can feel live people too. Like I can feel people who have passed. Yeah, it's a new superpower I don't really talk about. It's her. Like it's more your grandmother on your mom's side than anything else, because I guess what is going on with her particularly? Does she have dementia, Alzheimer's, anything strange like that?
My grandmother, but not my mother.
That would make sense. I knew it was your grandmother on your mom's side, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I can feel her like she's passed.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's like their bodies aren't ready to go, but their souls are like, I want to go home. Let's go. Mm-hmm. It's that kind of thing. And there's this huge thing of he doesn't want to leave her. He doesn't want to leave her. He doesn't want to leave her. He wants to let her go first, and then he'll meet her there in his head. Okay, you've got to let your mom know to keep living large, keep living great, and keep doing things, because people around her are going to try to stop her as she gets older. No, you're keeping your mom for a very long time because of the things that she does. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
You've got to tell her what a good job she's doing as a mom. You've got to tell her what a good job she's doing as a daughter, because she has a lot of stress that sits on top of her. And like your grandmother watches over her even when she's like I don't know how to explain it. Whenever your grandmother's having a really bad day, understand that she's still around, just in a different form when she's having those days. Make sense?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. The other thing too is whatever job opportunity you've been hoping for or changing for yourself, continue to change, because you're going to be the only one moving things around for yourself. If that makes sense, nothing's going to happen to you. You have to do it for this to happen, because you've been manifesting and you've been praying and you want this to work, but yet nothing's coming out of it just yet. Be patient. By October, everything will fall into place as it needs to. Make sense?
Yes, absolutely. I just applied for a new position through my job. And so we're waiting to see.
It's going to be great. Truly. It's a fantastic thing. Please understand that this is exactly where you need to go. And please understand this is exactly where you need to be. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I'm very proud of you. I'm very excited for you, because this was a step. This was not something that you would normally be like, oh, hey, I'm just going to go do this. You're like, okay, I'm going to force myself to do this because it's out of my comfort zone. So bravo to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're such a vibe. I adore this. The other thing too is you've got to understand you have a long life ahead. Do you believe in past lives?
I do.
Okay.
Very much so.
Yeah, because you have memories and you have jarring experiences. Like, it's weird
Mhm.
because you're an older soul, and I don't talk about this very often on this podcast, but
I
you're an
am.
older soul. I know, like, you've
I
had a
know.
lot of
I'm that little old lady.
yes, it's so great because okay, so one life you've passed away in a car accident and the car flipped, which is one of the
Okay.
reasons why you're not a big person about roller coasters. Okay,
I-
and when you get
That makes sense. I also get like
okay,
anxiety driving, and like
I was gonna
I'm
say,
always like,
especially when you can't see what's coming and like on those
mhm.
dark roads where it's like, okay, is somebody coming from the curve? Is somebody coming from the curve? So what happened before was there was a drunk driver facing you, made you swerve off the road and you rolled down a mountain. You were a male, and this happened literally probably about 25 to 30. God, how old are you?
I am 34.
There it is. I was gonna say I want to almost say this was like your past life because I would
Mhm.
almost bet to go look it up on the news because
Wow.
it feels like it was like published in the 70s on a newspaper.
Wow. Wow.
Truly. And I
I'm
never go
definitely
like
gonna look
this.
into
I
that.
never say stuff like this, but it's like I keep seeing newsprint around you, and you were a male in your past life. That's why you're like that kind of person who's not a girly girl, but
I can feel that.
you
Yes. I've
yes,
always resonated with that.
yes, it's like you can dress up and throw those heels on, but you don't mind fishing and playing in the dirt.
I'm definitely an old lady dude.
Love it. Love it. Um, I love you. Oh my gosh. And you also have gifts. You can meet somebody and feel them in and out. You animals are drawn to you like no one's business. You know when you
Mhm.
hear their voice in your head and you're like, "Oh, it's just my imagination." No, you're
Oh
actually
my gosh. I'm always like, no, she's telling me right now that
yes.
she wants this. And I'm like,
Yes.
and people look at me like I'm nuts. They're like, what are you
No.
talking about? And then I'll do it. And like,
It'll be
it's
the what you
insane.
needed. Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly what I'm talking about. You have those gifts. So don't throw that off. Don't You rock those gifts out loud, mama. Um weird question, and please, if this is going too far, too much on the radio, I apologize. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2 kids.
I need you to know they're good.
Oh,
Trust. Okay?
stop.
Trust that God has them. Trust that you're a good enough mom. And you know that one-on-one time that you do, oh God, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you as a human being. You have no idea. You're such a good person because you literally put everybody ahead of yourself. And yet you try to nurture yourself. So you continue to put everybody ahead of yourself.
Mhm.
Your whole life is about your children. Your whole life is about your family. Your whole life is about the people that belong in your heart. And they're
Yes.
your nourishment, they're your glue, they're your feed, they're everything. Long, happy lives, okay? Tell them
Mm.
to wave their freak flags and to stop being ashamed of who they are. Tell them to own their personalities. Tell them to flaunt who they are, and tell them that they do not need to apologize for the things they enjoy. Okay? They're going to have good, long, happy lives. I see one in music. So
Oh, my daughter loves to sing.
I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being somewhat of a career move for her as she gets
Oh,
older.
wow.
I know
She
that sounds a little
loves it.
weird, but it's like I wouldn't be surprised either writing music, producing music, or singing music, but music, 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 music. How old is she?
She's 8.
Yeah, don't be surprised.
Okay, so we'll
Don't be
definitely
surprised.
nurture that, feed
Yeah.
into that.
She loves it though. You'll see her in the back and she'll all of a sudden know the words to each song on the radio.
It is insane. Like, we don't
Yes.
oh my gosh, I can't believe you just called that out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man.
She doesn't stop. So just understand that. And you have a boy too, don't you?
I do. I have an older boy.
A trip and a half. Be patient.
Mhm.
Keep doing what you do with him. Like go and sit on the couch with him when he's playing video games. I just keep seeing you like hanging out in their room with them and like laying on their bed with them while they're just hanging out. Do you know what I mean? Like you just go and spend time with them, genuine
Yeah.
time with them. You don't try to earn them. And you really
Mhm.
are like their best friend.
Oh, that makes me feel so good. I stayed
Okay.
up all night. Like, I do. I worry about my son sometimes, and so, like, for you to be saying these things, like, even last night specifically, I
I
could
need
not
you to
sleep because I just kept saying, "Am I doing something wrong? Like, is
no.
something going on? Like, do I need like, am I not helping him enough? Or, like,
Because
what is it?
is he in
What's
middle
happening?"
school, if you don't mind me asking?
She's a freshman in high school.
Okay. I figured he was that age because of the way that he pulls himself in. Look, there's heaven calling. Sorry, we have a landline. Don't judge.
That's one of those things that you still have in your house.
Absolutely. I'm a 90s kid. I like to
Yes.
Anyway, I need you to know and understand, though, that he is extremely smarter, and he goes outside of the box. And so he gets bored. He has a mouth on him like no one's business, and that should show his intelligence. And honestly, like the military or ROTC or something that gives him drive, literally, like he just needs to be motivated. And he needs to stop worrying so much about what everybody else around him is thinking. And I know that's way easier said than done, but he's going to be the kind of kid that everybody else follows.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like go on and on and on. You just have a lot on your plate. And it's like, I needed to give you the okay about your mom. She's not going anywhere.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry, Miguel. Hi.
No, hey, no, you're fine. We're just sitting back here like, oh, look at all these things. So, Kristen, it's felt like and looked like and sounded like Stacy hit on a lot of really big things for you.
Check, hit. Yes.
What was the most sort of like telling for you, or the biggest thing?
Definitely the stuff that has to do with my grandfather and my son and my children. Like that was big. Like really big, you know, and then calling out the fact that like I literally feel like I have like some weird mental connection with animals and can feel them. And same thing with people. I just like they gravitate to me and I gravitate to them. And like for some reason, like even the most shelled up people like open up to me a lot. And like I feel like I could be a safe space for others, you know.
I love that.
Love that. Kristen, thank you so much for letting us be a part of this personal session. And like we always say, you know, we call you the Miguel and Holly fam on the air, but people that listen to the podcast, which you are now part of it, you are the Platypus Posse. So welcome.
Yes. Thank you. I will wear that with honor.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you have a safe weekend, okay?
You too. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye, Stacy.
Bye.
Look at that. Just hitting them out of the park.
That was a good one.
All right.
Oh, let's go.
Nia's been sitting here waiting. Let's get her in.
Patiently.
Hi, Nia. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Wonderful. Well, just like we said with Kristen, this is between you and Stacy. We're going to turn our microphones down, and it's just the two of you.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. All right. No being scared, no being nervous, and this is going to be fun and painless, I promise. You're always in charge of your own fate. You're always in charge of your own destiny. As you know, I do all of this between me and God, and you're always in charge of your own. Yeah. Anyway, I got to jump in on this. First of all, I'm trying to place your heart back together. So you have bits and pieces of your heart everywhere. And it's one of those things, I've never felt this before on the podcast, you guys. So I am going to bring Holly and Miguel back in for a half a second. This is going to get a little deeper than normal.
Oh gosh, why?
I can feel her heart in pieces. And we've never talked about this before. So just pay attention. This gets interesting. Okay. All right, my love. First and foremost, you're a healer, you're a guider, and you are somebody everyone's always going to come to for protection, love, light, and advice. This wears you out. And the other thing is that you attach yourself to people and they don't always give back. And they don't always share the same attachment to the depths that you do. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Because it's like parts of your heart are literally chipped apart. Because so many people will go, well, I love you. Bye. I got to go over here. This is more important. Does that make sense?
It does, but more so like it used to, no longer.
Yes. You live this way. I'm going to just jump in on this. So there's a male around you trying to protect you, love you in heaven. You have a lot of different people you've lost, haven't you? At least 4.
Yes.
So did your grandmother help raise you? Because she stands up as if she's taking responsibility for you. This is either a great grandmother or a grandmother. on your dad's side?
She was there, but neither of grandmothers were in a daily life, but they were always there.
They
For
just
us.
they take responsibility for you, is like showing you, coaching you. You get you get your strength from one of them. One of them feels like they've gone through hell and back. Did one of them travel to get to where they are or where they were in life?
Yes, they did.
Okay. You
Yes.
have her heart, like you have her strength, and you're that kind of, do you know what I'm talking about? Like life will keep happening and you still process and you keep marching, and she puts you on a pedestal like you're one of her favorite people. Okay.
I would want to believe so.
Does
They're
that
my
make
sister, so it's
Does this make sense to you? Trust me, you're one of her most favorite people. Either you share a name with her or there's a name that someone shares, is it's a woman's name. Um, because are you named after her or a middle name? Because she makes it's about you.
Okay.
Okay, so this rides with you. You have her name?
Yes.
Okay. Um, because she's, like I told you, she puts you on a pedestal. The other thing is that she's got dogs with her and animals with her as well, to let you know that they're also in heaven and they're safe. Did your dad pass, or is he going through some stuff right now?
Pass. He did pass 10 years ago.
I need you to understand that she and him are together, and like she's holding him like she so thankful they're together. Okay. There's remorse from him for not spending enough time with you. There's remorse for leaving so soon, but he also it's a very big deal that you understand that there's a chain with your arm and his arm, and he's always walking beside you, within, like, holding your arm. Okay. Like the chain is a really big deal. The chain. So whenever you see chains, I need you to know that's how deep your love goes with
Okay.
him. Did you How old are you? I'm only asking because he's like, I've missed things.
40.
Okay. So he has missed different events in your life in the last 10 years, correct?
Well, yeah, he's been passed. Yeah.
Well, no. I'm asking because I'm trying to understand the reason I say this, and I want you to know that he was able to meet people you weren't afraid that he wasn't going to meet, or if like your sisters or somebody had babies since he's passed.
That's we. Yes, me. I had 2 babies, and then yes.
That's okay, because that's what I mean. He needs you to know he was there. He met them.
Okay.
Okay. Like you have to know he held them. He got to know them. So same with your grandmother, and that they're like guardian angels over your children. Your children are happy, healthy, wonderful. One of them has like a scattered brain only because they're constantly trying to absorb. Okay. It's nothing bad. It's actually quite great. It's a superpower they have.
My son is very scattered, so we're
Give him a guitar. I'm not kidding. Let him I'm serious. Like, he needs to create things, or put him in front of a computer and let him create a website. He needs to create. He needs to build. He's very smart that way. His brain works differently than most of us with the way he builds things. He's mastermind with that. He'll be a great manager one day. You know what I mean? He goes outside the box and looks at all the problems. He's going to be a great problem solver.
good to know.
I'm not worried about your other kiddo, but you worry a lot about this boy with the scattered brain, because you're like, is he gonna? Yeah, he'll be fine. I promise. The other thing, he has your father's eyes. Which one has your father's? Like, you look like your mom. You have your dad's. You don't think so? I think this is funny. You have your dad. It's right here. It reminds me of your dad's family. All right here. You guys look alike. And your son looks like that. Is that correct?
Well, not quite, because my daughter and me are more like, but my son takes after my husband's
Okay.
father.
Okay.
Definitely spit
Is
image.
he cast too?
No, but no. But he's like a copy paste of the grandfather on my husband's side.
Tell him to walk as much as he can and to stay as active as he can. He likes to stay active. And it's like, I keep getting a body in motion stays in motion. So tell him to stay as active as he is. Okay. Your father-in-law. Because I worry about his legs and I worry about them getting too heavy and I don't know why. So, and this could be in 30 years, but you're not surprised by me saying this.
No,
Okay.
because what you described as his challenge. He likes to walk, but he's having challenges. More the time passes by, he's having hard time lifting himself up and going, but he still actively tries to walk.
Yeah. I tell him just that's so funny. I mean, it's what we do, but it's just that message of stay in motion, stay in motion, stay in motion. So he'll continue to stay in motion. Your heart is in heaven. This is why your heart's in all the different places, because you lost a part of you when your dad died. You lost, you know what I mean? You've lost parts of yourself and they're still there. It's just the old normal, if that makes sense. What's the story with your mama?
There's so much to tell. It depends. Like
There's a lot of remorse that he has for her.
What is the remorse?
Like
Sorry,
for not dancing enough with her and not loving on her more. Did your father dance? Would you guys dance? Because I keep hearing the music and dancing. So do you dance with your husband?
Do want to, but no. That's one of the topics that keeps coming up in the house. We all like to dance, but male in our families did not. Remorse, if I get the link correctly, the word is just the regret. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, there should be a lot.
Yeah, there's regret of not dancing enough with you and her. So please, because there's music and it's like either you guys cook with music or because it just feels like there's always music on, if that makes sense.
Family, a lot of people in the family, female side, are singers. So they sing.
Okay. I'm serious about giving your son a guitar.
Okay.
That's straight from your father.
Okay.
You're not surprised.
No.
I love this.
No.
So what kind of questions do you have?
Like you said about the healer, because one of the reasons that I just randomly got on this like very new venture, I guess, like radio. I don't even listen as much radio. I started listening to you, Miguel and Holly, and somehow kind of sucked into this like daily fan base. One of the reasons I did want to ask you, like you started in the opening, is that you said that you're a healer and you said about the past lives. So I wanted to check with you before I say something, what you see, because it's one of those 360 journey went from the corporate life to holistic kind of.
You do everything with your hands now. Your hands get hot.
Yes.
And you can heal. Your hands will get itchy and burn. That's all your energy. That's all your power. You're on the right path for that because I almost see you teaming up with other people to do like a wellness group retreats. Mm-hmm. Do you do massage therapy as well as Reiki, or what do you do?
As I said, it's from the corporate job to office to a year and a half ago, switching directly to the yoga retreat and wellness learning. Yet I'm still in the learning process, but that feeling where I feel someone's energy, which was something I want to say this because it's for sarcastic people and skeptical like myself. It was such a, I don't know the right word for this, but when you kind of not make fun of it, but don't take it seriously, I never dived deep into until I start feeling this. And I start feeling more like an emotions right now. I'm to the base where I can feel someone's emotions based on like their hand, not even touching me, just like.
No, I was going to say it's literally. Yep.
And it's such a fascinating yet confusing thing that I'm still learning.
When we finish up, I want you to message me on Facebook if you could, and I'll put out my handle and I'll give you my phone number. I can help you through that and to help you with the heals and where to go and what direction to send you in to get stronger. Also, remember, when you are somebody who does all this energy work and people work, your life is going to be a little bit more chaotic. Because we're supposed to stay humble and we're supposed to stay grounded and we're supposed to be able to be relatable. So God will give us more challenges. So that's why you're not cursed. It's not that you're being led the wrong way. No, you're where you're supposed to be. The more pushback you get in your other parts of your life is because you're doing work that you're supposed to be doing. If that makes sense to you, you understand.
Complete sense. Yes.
Yeah. Don't ignore the hot hands.
Can I step in real quick? I'm very curious, Nia. What led you to leave a corporate life to this life of wellness?
Well, one of the major thing is that I don't know how much time we have, but I was working for Wells Fargo for 12 years, and they had a major layoffs. And when they did a layoff a year and a half ago, it just happened to be that I went back home, my country of Georgia, because I had a 10-month severance. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to use it just to go home for more than like 2-3 weeks, took my kids there. And that's where the journey began. I start randomly meeting up, not even planning on. It just happened to go. I went with my friend and I went with just kind of a shaman that just all of a sudden looks at me and says like, I did not expect a witch this morning, and things like that. And I kind of start pushing it back away. I was just like, didn't take it seriously. And slowly in that 8 months of severance, I started working on myself. And when I did all the motivation speakers, all the exercises, I realized that the one thing that I've always been demanded for was the coaching, was the mentoring. And I work my other business that related, it's like a fashion related, but I'm not going to dive deep too much. But we work with a lot of models. And a lot of times I felt that younger girls come for advice or even a constant mentorees. And I have this unofficial mentorees, they come to me. And yoga was something that I just did it because of the COVID. I did it in the house for 5 years, started late in life. But when I realized that it was somewhat a shortcut to being yogi and also being able to spiritually guide somebody, it just all came together. But while this was coming together, pretty much everything around me started to collapse.
Yep.
The stability, the household, the children start behaving. So like you said, everything around me started to give me a hard time and kind of like pushing me back to the 8 to 5 job. And that fear of uncertainty, which I had for 10 years, started to like almost choke me. Like that they need to go to known, need to go to stable income is still until today, it's almost like on my shoulder, like trying to like drag me back. And I'm fighting because I feel like if I go back to the corporate 8 to 5, I feel like I'm going to drown. So I'm doing a yoga retreat, like you just said.
You are where you need to be. You are. I want you to please message me for numerous reasons. I have ideas for you and I have direction for you. And like, yeah, we need to talk for numerous reasons. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because all I can see is like you're mentoring and you're holding exactly what I said at the beginning of this. And, you heal and you help and you have to continue on with this. And like I told you, it's not that you're cursed. It's the pushback is normal because it's to humble you. It's to keep you where you need to be. And also remember something really important. Those who live in the spiritual realm like we do, and those are the healers and the light workers, the 9 to 5 social fake stuff doesn't matter. God will always provide. Trust. Oh, I'm so excited for your journey.
That like as more I fight it and more I lean towards it, it's just the manifestation comes all together. So
absolutely. Well, good luck and please
contact me.
I love it. Nia, before we let you go, how did you find the show? Because you said that you weren't like a big radio listener, and how did you find us?
Just as I said, originally working 8 to 5, I didn't do or had time, and recently I started doing like kind of side jobs where I have to drive a lot, and it just happened to be like you can only listen to your playlist for so long, and I started listening to the the radios, and I feel like one of the main reasons I got to your show is the different personalities of you and Holly and Caleb. Just something about like you guys are having fun. And it wasn't much scripted when I started listening. And that's why it got me to listen to your radio, because it wasn't scripted when you guys are having fun. And I think we all need that in our daily life.
Somewhere an iHeartRadio consultant is smiling. They're like, yes, this is what we tell them all the time. Have fun.
Have fun. Yes.
Well,
Aw.
Nia, thank you so very much. And like we said to Kristen, you are now not only in the Miguel and Holly fam, you're now a Platypus Posse member.
If we
So
want to follow your journey, keep us posted.
yes, please do. Because you know Holly's a witchy woman too. So
I
she's
am.
right up there with you.
I was gonna say, seriously, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nia. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Well, look at that. You were just boom, boom, boom.
That's
Didn't
really
say snap,
cool.
snap, snap. That was really cool. Like that was one of
Mhm.
my favorites. And I know that sounds silly, but just the vibe, I could feel her. Like that, I could feel her.
I love how it takes a minute, like, because it's like when you first meet someone and you do the handshakes and you're like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm Holly. Oh, I'm so and so. Okay, what do you do? Like, and it's like that, but in like psychic medium form. And then like once like some of the facade starts to fade away, we're like, okay, now let's get serious.
Yes.
It's so hard because I'm autistic and and then I have all these gifts on top of it. I'm already socially awkward. So to try to then analyze somebody with 2 words to their voice and go through their whole life like that, it's like, okay. And then to have to figure out where to start with this. I told you, I guess I felt the dad more than the mom, but I knew that dad was there because I could just feel that. So
Yeah.
She
Miguel,
texted us. You didn't know this, obviously, because we don't really talk to you until you hop on here.
yeah.
That's what her text literally said. She's like, I'd like to discuss my father who passed away. So
Stop.
when you were saying, hell yeah, she's on. I mean, heck yeah.
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 Yeah. Sounds like her dad might have not been the best treating towards the family, but
Yeah. There's a lot of regret there.
you right.
So that was very fascinating. And I can identify with what she's talking about the corporate world. It's an everyday battle of, do I quit this? Do I walk away from this? What am I doing? Guys, the morning I've had, talk about imposter syndrome. I'm like, what am I doing? What if I haven't booked a session all week? But in all fairness, Max has been in the hospital with kidney stones. So dramatic. And life has been a little, crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everything pulls itself together and everything works out. And I feel like she was a sign that I have to keep doing this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We all go through those little lulls and those little, like, what
am I doing with my life?
Why?
Yes.
What the hell is happening right now? And then all you need is that little nugget that makes you go, okay, I can keep
Thank
going.
you, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I call them God winks.
God winks. I call them
Sparkles.
Oprah winks.
Sparkles. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I love you. All right, you guys. I really appreciate you.
Wait, hold on before we let you go. When is Mercury retrograde over? I'm over it. Fuck this shit.
It's done.
Is
It's
it?
over. Shadow period's over.
Good. Okay.
Shadow.
We're in the clear.
We are in the clear. And we're just, don't talk about Bruno. November's coming, y'all. Start paying attention.
What does that mean?
November.
I
No,
always say pay attention in November because that's going to be
nice.
the setup for next year. I have not been wrong on this yet.
Well, yeah.
I remember. Like, did I have a good November last year? I've had a great year, so I'm trying to remember.
Last year was travel for Miguel. All I could feel last November for Miguel was travel. And look at this year.
Girl.
We're all over the damn place.
Literally, I was like, as soon as we got back from the cruise, then it was Buffalo, then it was Austin, and I'm like, I need to sit down. I'm tired. I'm not used to being this active.
You look fantastic for 40, by the way.
Thank you. I'm feeling very bloated right now, but thank you so much for saying that.
That's from eating at like 12 o'clock at night, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to detox starting next week. What do you see for my 40th year for the next decade? What do
my gosh. Okay.
The 40s, yes.
The 40s. I was going to say family. The next 10 years is all about family. I feel like you and Abe are getting even closer. There's a lot of events that are going to bring you guys even closer together. I almost feel like your mom's going to be visiting more often.
Oh, boy.
That kind of thing. Okay. I love you, Mama. She watches me. I just feel like she'll be around more. There's a lot of more family time. I wouldn't be surprised about more traveling. But the family and friends thing, Miguel, it's almost like you're living your dream by then. I would even put it on paper. Record me now. I think you'll meet Oprah by the time you're 50.
Oh my God. Well, she's not. What's she doing?
She's still working.
She is.
She's still. Somebody just sent me a clip that she's doing she did a beauty awards or something like that.
And Miguel, she knows you exist.
Yeah.
She does know you exist. There's got to be something that's got to. I give it. I mark my words on this radio show.
Well, that would just be the last bastion of like your whole life dreams coming true.
Well, that's the thing. It's like this year, the 40s. He's hitting it. Like you're going out there. All your dreams are coming true.
This is the peak of life right now. This is it.
You better enjoy it, bitch.
No, you're not dying. Oh my gosh. So do you want to know one of my toxic things I keep thinking about with you? So we are big fans of serial things with unaliving people.
Yeah.
And so now it's been dash cam stuff with cops and detectives and looking at real life's dark entities of life that I've been paying attention to. It's
Sounds
interesting because I will watch them to see if I'm right. I'm always right.
Wait,
I'm always
am
right.
I going to be on a dash cam?
No, I think I keep seeing you living until you're at least 90.
Oh, Jesus.
Would you see him twerking at like 95? Just,
I'm gonna be like, ooh, yes, yes.
There's a video of Miguel doing like little thrusts, and you hear the crack in the bones. Do you remember that video?
That's what I feel like right now. Like I cannot wait to get my massage today because my back is. These chairs have not been. I think ever since the European trip, I think between the flights and all the walking, my back has not been right since then. And
have you gone to chiropractor?
No, I don't have one here yet.
Are you ready for Spidey Sense Stacy? I never do this to you. Get your lower back adjusted because it's literally almost from your pants line right in that whole area up. And then the top right here, like your diaphragm's really, really tight.
Abe can fix that.
Wow.
How can he fix it, Kelvin?
Ask the Worker Stacy.
How can he fix
it? Can you explain in detail?
I think we're good. All right, Stacy, how can people book a session with you to get a reading and to connect with those that have passed?
soulworkerstacyrenee.com and come like me on Facebook at soulworkerstacyrenee and follow me on Instagram at soulworkerstacyrenee. Thank you so much, you guys. Seriously. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bye.
And Kelvin, how can people find you on social media?
At Kelvin Live Instagram. I want to give a shout out to Soul Worker Stacy. She said like a few months ago that I was going to travel more by the end of the year. And I was like, girl, what are you talking about? I'm broke. I did end up booking 2 trips thanks to like points and thanks to Oscar's work trips. I booked 2 more trips. And then she also told me that I might see Lady Gaga when I go to Miami. And that's looking like it's happening.
So things are happening.
Our girls she's at her peak right now. She's doing it.
I should have asked her if I'd ever be a millionaire. That's what I really want to know about.
I don't think it works that way. But
yeah,
at Kelvin Live Instagram.
Holly?
Radio Holly, Instagram, TikTok.
Mine is at Miguel Fuller. Have a safe and beautiful weekend, and we will see you all back here on